I thought I would do a really brief demonstration of how to use the Easy Press Mini. So this is just a compact heat press for transferring images using HTV or heat transfer vinyl. So there are two kinds of vinyl. One is heat transfer, one is non-heat transfer. What we're using here is the heat transfer. Now this particular press comes with this bag, this little drawstring bag. It's a canvas, a water bottle, and then the actual heat press itself. So I added this image earlier and I had a problem with my video, so I needed to start over. And they also give you these little images. You get 5 of them, and I've already put one down, the little bunny. So on the other side, I will put down one of these other images. Okay, so let's see, or maybe, well, I don't know. I think I'll put it on the other side. Not really feeling her right there. Well, maybe I can just put her right there. Okay, so to start, you want to take your mini press and hold the on switch for 3 seconds, and a red light will start to flash, and you pick the temperature that you want. I've picked medium. It's going to flash until it heats up to the desired temperature. The heat settings are, like for low, it would be from 140 degrees centigrade. Then for medium, it's 160 degrees centigrade, which is 320 Fahrenheit. And then for high, it's 190 centigrade, and it would be 374 Fahrenheit. Most applications, like small things like this going on canvas, probably is going to be a medium setting. You'll just have to play around with it. There are no instructions in here, but if you're using like a Cricut or a cutting machine, it will tell you, I think, what you tell it what kind of material and what you're putting down, and it'll give you an optimal temperature. So I've used this before, so it shouldn't take it as long to heat up. And I'm just going to, okay, there we go. So the green lights come on, which means it's ready to go. So now you just take your image and position it where you want it. Make sure that it's straight. And before you start, you want to make sure that the surface that you're applying the vinyl to doesn't have any dust or loose threads or anything on it. So I would recommend using a lint roller on it to pick up anything that might interfere with a clean application. All right, so I'm going to put this on here for 20 seconds, and I'm just going to cover this guy up again because I don't want to make the mistake of going over him again. And you can move this around. It's not like the big ones where you put it down and it's in one spot. You can move this around, and so it's not sitting in one place for an extended period of time. Now, this gets very hot, so you need to be careful when doing this. And usually it takes about 20 seconds to transfer the image. And what I do is I flip it over and iron on the other side as well, just to make sure that I'm getting a clean application and that it's not going to come up. So we'll do that with this. Okay. And flip it back over. Oops, and that's hot, so you want to let it cool down a little bit. Now I'm just going to pull up this end and give her a little more at the bottom, just to make sure that all those edges are down. Okay. Okay, let that cool down. It's still a little warm. I'm just going to use my tweezers to pull this up. And there she is. So that's, well, I guess you can. So that's the one we just put down, and that's the one I put down earlier. And the back of this is still warm. Now, anything that when you put these down, you don't want to wash this for at least 24 hours. So that's it. And then you can turn this off. It will turn itself off if you don't use it for 10 minutes. Then it has an auto shut-off function.
Y así quedó la prueba.
Y así
Al
mismo,
peluche.